Well, can we begin by just looking back on an extended stay at home for the team? You get 3 splits in the last 3 sets out of the 8 games here. How did you see things going overall?
Yeah, I mean, obviously at home you should definitely have a better record. I think overall our team's been better on the road, but a couple frustrating losses there. I think we've had some of those games and we kind of gave them away, so those are never good. But you got to look to the next games at the end of the day, and we have a good big road trip coming up, and hopefully we can get some wins strung together here.
In terms of the games you found frustrating, is there anything you see that the group could take from them going forward?
Yeah, it's like almost something different every game. I think last game, obviously, we ran into penalty trouble. Then other games before, we kind of just make one or two mental mistakes, and then the puck's in the back of our net. So if we can kind of just sharpen these things up going into the playoffs, I think we'll be fine. But that's hopefully we can kind of work on this in the road trip.
What about the fact that this schedule has allowed you to have a little bit of practice time before this past weekend and now getting set for the road? Is there something valuable about getting that weekend to prepare for what's a very important stretch of the season?
Yeah, I think, practice time's good, especially if you're struggling a little bit. And, we've been win one, lose one, win one, lose one. So definitely kind of tighten it up and, get guys back on the same page with the, systems and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, everybody wants to go play games. And I think that'll be nice on this trip. We'll practice a little bit, but, for the majority of it, it's just playing games. And, at the end of the day, that's what we got to go do. And that's what we get paid to do. So that's when we got to show up.
NHL trade deadline has come and gone. The AHL trade deadline has come and gone. So the group that you have here by and large. Is there a value in that, just getting it set in your minds that this is the team that's going to push down the stretch and into the playoffs?
Yeah, no, it's definitely nice to know this is our team, but I think it's going to be really key this next month and a half or so, this regular season, to kind of see how we kind of come into our own, if we can get back to our consistency, because it's not like we're not there yet. We just consistently need to be better. We'll have games where we have one good period, a couple bad periods, or a couple good periods, one bad period. We need to play a full 60 minutes, and hopefully we can kind of get that back.
Do you think that the team has maybe had to learn a bit more about where it actually stands today as opposed to looking into the past and thinking that it's something else? Is the team, learning more about itself as the roster takes shape?
Yeah, definitely. I think as a league, too, most teams are getting better as the season goes on, whether they kind of figure out their systems or they figure out their personnel. Every team's going to be playing their best game now, especially against us, because we're still number one in the division. So, we gotta know going into every game we're going to get the best out of the other team. We're not going to get any teams that are kind of taking a night off. So, but I think it's good for our team to kind of get that kind of playoff type of style, game in, game out, going down the stretch here.